You have seen in my other video already how to prepare fondant. The reason I'm making this one again is because I want to add CMC to my fondant, that is hardener. In the other video I did not add. Alright, I'm going to quickly take out like 2 to 3 tablespoons for dusting of my plate. Then I add my CMC, that is my carboxymethyl cellulose. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of CMC. I'll start by adding 1, but as you used to, so I'll start by adding just 1 to my dry ingredients. Then I create a well and move to mixing of gelatin. Alright, for these 2 packs of icing sugar, that is my 1 kg icing sugar, I'm going to be putting 10 tablespoons of water. So let me do that again so we don't get it mixed up. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'll be adding my 2 tablespoons of gelatin and leave it a bit to dissolve. Alright, here I'm preheating my water because I want to dissolve my gelatin in it. Just when the water is warm, I'm going to put in my gelatin mixture to double boil. Okay, the water is getting hot, so I put in my gelatin mixture and I give it a stir. I'm going to stay till the whole crystal dissolves and turns to water. Okay, my gelatin is dissolved now. It has turned liquid. So I'm going to add my glucose. That is my liquid glucose. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons to the mixture. Add my second tablespoon glucose. Then I'm going to add my glycerin, 2 covers of glycerin. That's equivalent to my 2 tablespoons. That's glycerin liquid. So I'll just keep stirring till they both combine, mix and turn liquid completely. Good. Alright, it has turned liquid, so I'm going to bring it out of heat now. Alright, going to take it out now. Okay, this is my cooling process of the gelatin because I don't have time to wait for it to cool. So I just add a little cold water and put it in to cool very fast and keep stirring. Alright, the water is warm, so I'm just going to quickly fetch another one now. And drop it back in. Just have a little taste of, oh, it's still hot. Alright, the water is warm again, so I'm going to change the water one more time. Still feel the temperature of my gelatin mixture is a bit still warm, so I keep turning it to cool a little just because I don't want to leave it for a long time. I just have to cover this cake now and hand it over to my client. So alright, the gelatin is completely cool now, so back to the icing sugar. Alright, here it is. The gelatin is made, and now it has increased to about 19 tablespoons. So for 1 pack of icing sugar, I'm going to be using 9 tablespoons. But first, I'll start with 8 because I don't want it to be over liquid. I don't want to go more to open another pack of icing sugar. So let me use 8 for 1 pack first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And another 8. 1, 2, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's another 8 tablespoons. So I'm going to be mixing them together just like this. I'll just keep spinning it round till the liquid form a thickness that I can start kneading my fondant with. If I want to be making colored fondant all through, sometimes I add my color to the mixture, or sometimes I add the color here, and sometimes I just finish making the fondant before I add the color. The choice is yours. You can try it out and see what works for you. They all work for me. Okay, I'll have to clean this out a bit now and set it aside. Finger is going to be doing the work now. So this is what I just do. I fold it in. I fold it in. Just keep folding it in. Alright, you can see my fondant is forming a thickness now. This is it. It's getting thick. So I just keep folding in my icing sugar to the fondant. I'm not kneading yet, just folding in to make sure that all the icing sugar, that's the 1 kg, are all completely folded in to the fondant. Alright, this is it. Now looks like the fondant wants to crack, but it's not cracking. It's actually the process of combining in the powdered icing into the fondant itself. So just keep adding this. Okay. Here, I scrape off the sticky fondant and still add it up. Alright, this is it. Alright, this is it. Finally, the bezel is clean. Okay, my mixing bowl is clean, it's not sticky, and remember I remain about 2 tablespoons of the mixture. That's why my fondant is not very much soft. It's just about the texture I need. Now I'm going to transfer it to my surface for proper kneading. Okay, so I sprinkle my icing sugar here. I don't want to be using corn flour. I don't need cornstarch in my fondant, so I'll now give it a good knead. Okay, just check out how stretchy my fondant is, and it is not sticky. Okay, the fondant is stretchy enough, and at this point I'm certain it is not going to crack. And as you can see, it is neither sticking on the table or cracking. So what I'll do now is to form it into a bowl, clean my surface, just flip it a little to prevent hair from touching it direct, and clean the surface. Okay, quickly clean off my surface. Alright, I'm gonna go straight to the cake board now to give my a good clean. Okay, at this point I don't like working with turntable, no, so I'm gonna bring in my pan now. Move the cake to the pan where it will stay flat. Alright, so this is it. Sprinkling my icing sugar on the surface to spread the fondant, which I'll use in covering my cake. And this is the hand back cake. How do I know my measurement? I simply use my tape and measure it. So this is 7 inches, so I'm gonna be giving like 7.3 inches for my fondant, and the widest side is 5 inches. So here we go. Bring out my fondant, cut it, and drop it back into the bowl to prevent air. Then I give it a little more lid. Okay, I just give it a gentle and spread it out and in, out and in. Alright, now you've seen it. This is just how it goes. And okay, I just dust my lid and a little touch. I'm just trying to see how I can use this tool for the both sides. Right, there is an air bubble in my fondant, so I'm just going to pop it out. Okay, let's measure our fondant now to see. The width is 7 and what we need is 5, and the length is 17, and what we need is 7. That's 14 if I share into 2, and this is just the thickness I need for my fondant. So I'm going to just cut it into 2 now. Alright, so I'm just going to brush it a little in my center and cut this into 2. 17 divided by 2, that's 18. Okay, so that is 9 each. We're just going to mark it on, so we split it into 2. So one part is going to go for this, and the other part will go for this. Alright, there we go. Just a little more spread, a little more spread, and the fondant should be ready. Let's checking it. Okay, I want to be creating a pattern on this fondant, and I don't actually know which pattern I'm going to use, so this is it. I don't want to use stencils, so I'll just keep this and create my pattern. Don't want some much bigger or too small patterns, so okay, so I'll just keep creating the pattern. Alright, then I'm going to reverse the cutting this way now. You just keep reversing it. I'll just trim out this.
Maybe just one of us should. I agree. She's a little pitchy. Hey, feels bad.
I'll trim that off. Then I'll also do the same to this side. Alright, I'm gonna also do the same thing here, the matting. So this is it. You just create the pattern again. And create. It's all about creating. Create again this way. If you can't do my method, you can buy stencil. There is this diamond shaped stencil. Alright, now to reverse it across this way again and cut. So turn this one and repeat the same process here. I'll still take this to my cake and little it up as well. And also trim it out. I have some buttercream stem there. I think I should switch position to this end. Okay, and also trim this out. And now I'm going to do this like very sharp. Okay, time to cover the whole cake now. So check for stems. Hope there is a stem. Let's go. Just leave this together. Alright, I'm going to measure my cake now to know how many inches I'll be making. So this is from here to here. That's 8 inches tall. 8 inches. Oh gosh. Done a bit damage to the cake there. 8 inches tall to this point. So that means to this side now, it's all 19 inches round. Has 19 inches that can cover this cake to the blast, and the wideness is going to be 8 inches wide. Okay, let me see if I have my wideness. Oh, 6 plus, so I still have to spread it out. Alright, let's see whether we have the... Okay, this is more than 8. Also more than 8. Okay, now let's check the length. Oh my wow. 20. Okay, I think we're about to cover our cake. So yeah, let's leave this a little. Leave that table. Okay, I'm also going to create the pattern I created earlier. This is it.
Play. Go.
Alright, reverse now to half the side. Alright, just reversing this side now. The same way I reversed the other side. So just
Play. Play.
okay. I'm just trying to make my pattern to show very well here. Okay. Alright, this is the pattern fondant cake and give it a good cover. Alright, this is it in the bag. So I'm just going to trim it out now. I'm going to trim out, and for trimming you can use either the knife to trim, or you can use your pizza cutter to give it a good trim. Either way, with the pizza cutter, you can use your fondant smoother to smoothen in the. Alright, also turn to this side and give it a trim out. Now I'm giving it a side trim. If you don't have a sharp knife like this, you can just make do with scissor. Your scissor or your razor. It's gonna give you a neat trim, just like this. And turn to the front and trim now. Scissor. Alright, here we go. So put it on this and trim this off as well. Alright, this is it. That's on my sides. Perfect trim, so I'm gonna make the cover. Let's go. Cover of the bag now. Place it right here. I don't want a cover that will be going down to the back of the cake. No, I don't need a cover that will reach down. I just want a cover that will stop halfway here for me. Then I can just create effects on my cover. But for now, let it be there. Let's see. how it looks.
Nice.
Alright, from my leftover fondant, I'm going to be adding a little CMC to harden the fondant a little more, because this very fondant now is what I'll use to do the handle of the bag. It's just CMC I added day and need. Okay, here's the fondant, and I'm going to be spreading it now to make the handle of the bag. Because it's handle, I'm just going to give it a little thickness.
Or perhaps you'll prefer the hall of you, featuring a selection of photos for home, inspiring life. And just what is this work?
Just give my handle a little slide.
You are the greatest head in the block.
Okay.
Just going to create a pattern. And here, very careful. I can wrap it here. I can decide to wrap it here, and I can decide to use this. So I take it to the cake now, direct.
So if your soul's in here,
To support it for me, so I can bring it back down. Then to the cut out.
And let me guess, you're drumming, chanting, and meditating. Yes.
I'm in New York City on the corner of 14th.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought you hated her.
Okay.
We participate in the story.
Okay, I'll just touch a little water. This is just water. And stick up.
Do we really need all this? Yes. You have a piano on board? I can go for that. No piano, Joe. You must focus.
Now time for final sticking. So and also place this. And touch a little water as well to hold it together. You can see I'm not using any form of glue, just water. And I insert a toothpick to hold it together. And another toothpick and hold it together. Alright, my handle is set, so I'm going to leave it there to dry. Then I'm going to make my channel now with a bigger cutter. I cut out a round shape and with a smaller one. I trim it out. Oh, this is quite small. It's not giving me what I want, so I start again. Okay, let's give it a second try. Now this is it, my first cut, and I'm going to reduce it with this.
Keep going. They'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Come on.
Then with this, I cut out. That's my first channel. So I'm gonna cut out another one now. And with this edge is not very sharp. That's why I'm not really having what I need.
Now, push, sit down.
Okay, here we go.
Move your, no, careful, no
And
speakers in my livelihood.
cut out again. So I have my channel
Get it.
ready. Here we go. My channel is set. Okay, to create a smaller channel, this will be
Yeah, but
right.
in New York, we call it gyros.
No, it's not gyro. Think a bigger thing now. Okay. Here it is. Just gonna extend this a little. Then cut it out. Then just like I did before, I create a cut here, and I create a cut here.
Listen, I got it down
It's a
here.
cut here. I'm also going to create a smaller channel. Then we have two channels. Smash them in
You
together.
must wait for another thin spot to open the earth and the astral plane, and that won't occur.
And I'm going to paint it now. Here. And this here. And I'm going to mix my luster. Okay, I'm putting my gold dust now. It's my edible spirit.
I don't even want to be here, remember?
Drop a bit of it into this pen. Okay, I don't want to start taking my work to the cake to paint, so I just quickly do this.
Hey, Mr. G, it's Curly. Hope you're doing okay. Started getting freaked out when she saw you. She called this other guy. Probably.
I'm gonna leave this a little bit now to dry, to air dry. So this is it. Alright, I'll proceed to cutting off my HBD now. Just print out my hand.
You need a lot of vans.
Now, let's get back to the plate. Go to the half note and wait there for me. You know what? You're really good at using those
Print
things.
out my honey.
Hey, we need a song.
Yeah, enough of the Jackson and everything like that. We need to get somewhere.
And print out the later. Quickly hold it back then. Read it.
I got it. You were right. These vans are loose today.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick my channel now.
Take it easy, eh?
I'm sorry.
Rub a little water here and stick it here.
It wears you down. It's hot, crowded.
Then I take it to the cake. And also put a little water behind.
Brandon Joker.
Just need to reduce the channel.
It's still half full.
Let's see how it looks now.
Remember, the soup fix for bands.
Okay, that looks nice. So I'll just bring it here and fix.
Oh, baby boy, we heard the news.
Oh crap, she knows.
Okay, channel is fixed. Now I'm gonna fix the second channel. Looks like
Something, Joey? What?
Kiss. I always kiss Melvin when I see him.
okay.
Just do it.
Alright, that looks
No,
good.
not on the list.
Joey!
Now our second channel is going.
I'll take another kiss when
This
you
is a
get
much
back,
wider
Joey.
one.
It's mine. I rescued it.
Alright. Also touch it a little with water. And
So, Mom, is there any way you can
fix
fix
my
this?
second
Wow!
child right here.
I know, embarrassing, right? So, we fix it?
No. What? How long are you gonna keep it?
Now I'll stick this here.
I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I
Here.
died today,
And stick the
that my life
button.
would have amounted to
This.
nothing.
Okay. I'm going to place the happy birthday right here. Because my HBD is my acronym for happy birthday.
Melma, bring your good citizen here. We got work to do.
Alright, here we go. Alright, I hope you like what you just watched. This is coming to you from the table of La Bella World, and I am pleading to you to please subscribe to my channel and press that notification button. Also, thumbs up for me, please. Thank you. I hope you like this. So I'm just gonna leave my work now to say it. And here I have my handbag cake. Yay. Okay guys, I almost forget one teeny tiny details. Remember, in La Bella World we give emphasis, we attach importance to the details of our client's demand or order. So I actually forgot to trim off this edge, and I'm going to show you how I did it just now. I simply use my hand to roll a ball into a straight line, and voila, here we go. Still till I have. Alright, then I give a little touch of water at this edge, and also this way. I pick up this piece of fondant and start sticking it around. This. Finally, the last detail is added. Here. Now this is it, the sample of the cake, and here is what we have. Here it is. Okay. Go. Okay, so this is the duplicated cake, as you can see in this phone, and here is my own. So bye.